All right. Let me see what that was real quick. Defeat Radiance and consume the light. 32 out of 63 achievements. The ultimate guide to Geo in Hollow Knight. No, ranking the Hollow Knight bosses. Extreme guide to beating the Pantheon. Yeah, I'm not doing that. All right. Okay. Hey. 2 hours and 6 minutes thereabout of recording for the last night that I'm going to be going through this on stream for the foreseeable future. We'll see what percentage I got. So that is, I guess, technically the good ending. I found I completed both tasks. I guess I completed the Buzzsaw pathway, which I was just doing, because it was something to be done, and that wound up giving me half of the orb, of the crest or whatever it's called, and then luckily I backtracked to Queen's Garden and went to that, fought through the traitor fight and got to the cocoon and got the other half there, and then that was just from exploring and like wanting to do that. I eventually went down to the abyss because I wanted to explore there, but then there was like the extra part underneath the abyss, that if I had the whatever it was, the completed crest equipped, then it would bring me down to like where I was spawned, as it were. I really don't fully understand 100% the lore in this game, I'm gonna be honest. I don't get it. I don't know. I mean, there's corruption, gotta fight the darkness, like, okay, but like, what is... So we are not the Hollow Knight, but there is a Hollow Knight, but the Hollow Knight, I don't understand. I really don't get it. I don't understand, like, the relationship between a lot of the characters, both people that I talk to and that I interact with and fight alongside of or fight against, and the other, like the pantheon of gods and watchers and everything like that, overseers, the Hollow Knight, the Radiance. Congratulations, thanks. Well done on achieving this great feat. You persevered. I did. I persevered and you triumphed. We hope you enjoy yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet again soon on the road ahead. Press any button. Boop. Game completion. Probably 86, yeah. 34 hours. Ooh. I can't imagine doing 100% in 5. Or 100% in 10 hours, I think is like the insane rush. I'm sure there are people out there that have done it. I'm sure there's a video that I could find online of somebody doing that. I'm sure there's somebody on Twitch right now doing that. Maybe, I don't know. This is where my story ends with Hollow Knight. I had a lot of fun with it. I played through. There's some stuff that I still haven't found. Obviously, with 86% completion, there's some... one in particular, there's the King Station, that, like I said, the locked sex dungeon. Still don't know where that key is, how to get in there. May have just overseen something. I may have had something on me. I don't know why these rancid eggs that I keep buying from that vendor, I don't know what those do. I had these trinkets that I could sell. I never wound up selling any because I didn't really need the money, and as far as I know, they don't lead to anything else. I had 2 of the 3 pale ore that was needed to fix up my nail yet again. I didn't complete the 3rd Coliseum fight. I also, one thing that one of my friends was in here talking about that she absolutely loves watching people play this game, if not playing it herself. As far as I know, I never happened upon the traveling circus or whatever it was that she was talking about. I went pretty much all over the world. Like I backtracked and fought another boss and found that pantheon and everything like that, where like the gods realm. I feel like I went pretty much everywhere. There was one thing that another commenter in chat was talking about, that there was a hidden area over in the, whatever it's called, Kingdom's Edge, where the bees are, that there's like a wall that you break or some hidden area that you jump up through, that I didn't go back for, which, whatever. I had fun. If I don't continue this playthrough and I don't play this game again for another couple of years, and then I were to just pick it up and play it for fun again, I would enjoy it still. I don't need 100%. I definitely don't need 100% completion with the achievements, because some of those achievements are just fucking insane. And I've had my fun with this game. If I ever came back to it, you know, maybe I'd try and get 100%. Maybe I'd do some more achievement hunting. I doubt I'll 100% achievement this game, just because some of those achievements, like I said, is like beat the game in 5 hours or 100% the game in under 10 hours. You know, things like that just seem like you would have to be so familiar with the game and also so skilled. And I'm still, you know, I'm decent. I'm decently competent, but I'm still floundering a good bit. I had fun, and I don't need to go through the pantheon of bosses at ascended level. I don't need to fight through a boss rush without my sword, or without magic, or without health, or whatever those things are, in order to feel like I got everything that I needed out of this game. I don't know how much I spent on this game, but I got 34 good hours out of it, and had a blast doing it. And if I never touch this game again, I will say that this was a good time, and was a good purchase, and a good use of my time playing games, and a good use of my time on stream. And I can leave it at that. And that's one thing that's kind of nice about the game, is you can play it more casually. I mean, the game's hard. Don't get me wrong. The game is hard. But you can play it more casually, and not feel like you have to get every single thing in the game and beat all the bosses on the crazy difficulties and augmentations and everything like that. You don't have to learn where everything... It's there for those the people that want to do that kind of stuff, that want to completely master the game and explore everything in the game. It's there. And I think that's really cool about the game, that it gives you that option, that if you are one of those hardcore gamers, or you just love this game, if you want to continue spending time in it, going through it again and again and again, and getting better at this one particular game, to the point where you are getting some of these more difficult achievements and everything like that, learning to speedrun the game, learning where all the locations are, 100%ing it, once again fighting through like the pantheon on the augmented levels, all that shit. I will look that up. I don't care about that being spoiled, because that's something that I'm not probably going to achieve, because I feel like I played the game, I've had fun. I can see myself coming back to this in a year or so and just playing through it again for fun and beating the game, and being more familiar with the layout of the world and everything like that. But I do not see myself pushing myself much further in this game to do any of the more difficult tasks. I had fun. Let's drop it at that, and let's not ruin the experience with bashing my head against a wall for hours on end trying to do something. There's some things that I do on this channel where I try and get 100%. I went through Yoshi's Island, got 100%. I've gone through some other games on here and gotten 100% achievements and everything like that. There's some games where I enjoy doing that. This is a game where I don't know if I would like the process of trying to 100% to perfect this game. Now, the other thing is there's a randomizer for this game. I've beaten this game once. It took me 34 hours. You have watched it. Will I play the randomizer? Maybe. I'll try it at some point. I do want to explore some more Metroidvanias. I've only played Super Metroid once, and then of course there are other Metroid games. I've never played any Castlevania games. I wouldn't mind exploring some more games like this. I really had a good time. So, yeah. I enjoyed my time in Hollow Nest and in Hollow Knight. And with that, I'm going to wrap up for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. This has been a lot of fun. I need to go through and figure out 3 or 4 options to submit into the Discord for people to vote on for my next game that I'll be starting up more than likely on Monday. But yeah, that was it. Okay, I'm going to log off. Thank you so much for tuning in, coming and hanging out and everything like that. Had a good time. and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.